Hello indie fans and welcome back for another episode of Indie Impressions. My name is Nick, and today we're checking out Will You Ever Return by a man named Jack Spinoza. This is apparently a claymation RPG exploratory adventure with some Dada mixed in. I think the claymation thing applies to everything, but it may be more just like a montage style. This is totally new to me. I know very little about it other than a few screenshots I've seen which contain some gratuitous violence. At least that's what it looked like. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest, sometimes. Screenshots are little, stuff's kind of weird. You know, we'll figure it out. I'm eager to try this one out. It looks very interesting to me. The art style, I mean, listen to, and the crazy music. Listen to the crazy music. Well, you kind of missed it. I had this looping for ages while I was trying to get a really nice recording set up for you guys. You'd be surprised how long it takes sometimes. Some games just don't like to be recorded. I don't know what that's about. But I have to alternate between using Fraps for some games and Camtasia for other games. And this is one that didn't like Fraps for whatever reason, so I was fine-tuning all my codecs and crap to make this all look nice for you. Hopefully it comes out okay. Occasionally I've had issues with some relatively choppiness, choppy video frame rate with Camtasia. I hope to minimize that or altogether eliminate it if possible. But I'm doing my best. So let's give it a new game, try it out. New, up, what? Oh, up and down. Got it. Well, these are interesting little characters. Well, we need to do a new game, so we're doing up, down, and enter. Apparently this was made in RPG Maker. Oh, now you ask. Too late. What's the matter? Are you worried about the promotion? No, not really. Then what, moving in together? Look, we've already learned so many things about these characters, and look at this great Photoshop work. At least he used a bunch of filters to sort of minimize the edges. Well, the left side's not so good, but whatever. No, I don't know. It's a lot of things. I just don't want the bubble to burst. Seems like whenever anything good in my life happens, I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Hey, I've been there, brother. I love you. I really love you. Ditto. Ditto. Who says ditto? The next evening, he is walking home and an interaction takes place. I should frame more of my life like that. Today I was walking somewhere and an interaction took place. There was a man who wanted to interact. I chose to interact. Give me your money or I'll shoot you in the gut. That's a horrible way to die. Even if I was trying to rob somebody, I would probably be like, no, shooting you in the gut's just going to make you bleed out over a really long period of time and it's going to be extremely painful. I mean, really, what did you do to me to deserve that? Yes, I don't want to be shot in the gut. Oh, so that's how it's gonna go, huh? It's like the movie Ghost. I don't think that decision should be yours to... Crap. Alright, I'll press him. Up, down, left, right. Okay, to move. No, I'll wait. Oh, that's painful. Space for actions, got it. So this is gonna be, I guess, like Middens in Hell. Maybe. Have you guys watched my Middens video? I'm still not happy about the audio quality of that particular episode, but... crazy game, I have to say. I'm really astounded by some of the crazy crap that people have come up with in RPG Maker. Never get bored of it. I mean, these bizarre graphics and montages and stuff are very interesting. And I'm a big fan of Dante's Inferno. Or, I mean, Inferno, you know what I mean. So this might be interesting. Blinking heck, where the fudge am I? That's the first thing I would say, too. Blinking heck. Are there really? Yeah, there are. Look at the top of his head when I go up. Only when I go up, though. The sprite sheet isn't quite cut right. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so you dancing dude over here, you clearly want to talk to me. Hi, welcome to the realm of eternal torment. I will be your guide. My name is Virgil, and I must say, you look great today. Well, thank you, Virgil. You're not doing too bad yourself. Hey, Virgil, where on earth am I? Earth, pah! Don't make me guffaw like a plebe. You, mate, are in hell. You are dead. No, I'm not. I'm still thinking... and I'm still in my body, ain't I? If I was dead, I wouldn't be those things. Ah, yes. Well, you can still think and feel, so that we might torture you for eternity. Bwahaha. Well, surely I'll get used to that, and that will be that. I mean, pain is relative, and mental torture can only go so far, especially with the knowledge that there is no escape. Ah, yes, I guess you aren't that dead, and hell isn't that bad. Oh, press space to talk to people and things, press shift to run about. I intend to press shift all day. Oh yeah, much better. What's that game that this is also reminding me of? Samarost. And there's also like 10 other ones, but that's the most recent one. Oh wow, look at these crazy blinking things in the background. Did I see Jason Voorhees in there? I think I did. There's babies. I'm trying to identify if there's like any of the members of Slipknot. It's entirely possible. Who's that on the right there? Oh, it's got the Forever Alone face. I guess that makes sense that that would be in hell. Am I supposed to talk to you? I guess I might as well. Whoa! Oogie Boogie Man? Boo. These are the Baxter twins with blood on their grins because they ate the innards and they dressed in the skins. At least it rhymes. Now they're all crowded around me and they won't move. Oh, that one moves. Thank you. The music sounds like it's very interesting. I'm wearing headphones that are turned down very far, so I can't hear it very well. But based on the introduction, main title screen music, I'm guessing it's probably pretty awesome. I can sort of hear it a little bit. That's another thing that you guys probably don't know is when I'm recording these, I have to do some weird things with the audio sometimes, so I'm able to talk and still record the game audio and get sound isolation and stuff. So I can't always catch exactly what's going on, like to the same degree that you probably can, because I'm going to edit this and obviously tune the volume of everything so it makes a little more sense. But just so you know, sometimes there are other factors at play that you may not know about that make this a little harder for me to understand what's going on. So here we go. Inside the door dwells the Oracle. She has the gift that allows one to see the world spin without them. Sounds like a pretty cool gift. Let's completely ignore that. Oh, Will Smith. That was a jump scare. Oh yeah. This is like middens in full effect right now. I'm trying to think of what those other things are. What is it? Neverhood, I think it was called. I don't think I ever played that one, though. There's a whole bunch of really cool games I never played. At the risk of sounding like a real newbie jerk, I never played Grim Fandango either, and I heard that was a absolutely classic adventure game. Break a branch? Hell yes. A mouth has appeared on the stump. Ah, bloody hell, what the heck did you do that for, you brick? Well, it's gosh. It's... gosh, I'm sorry. It's, we're in hell. The option arose, and I thought I'd just go for it. Well, next time think a bit harder before you go and rip off a buddy's limb. Damage is done, so what do you want to... Skull, who are you? Do you like dogs or cats? That one. Good bloody question. Well, dogs are cool and friendly and stuff, but on the other hand, cats purr and all that jazz. I'm going to say with 100%... I am 100% on the fence with this question. Really not sure. Okay, if I have to choose, then it will have to be... God, I don't know. Cats, no. Dogs, dogs, dogs. God, take this skull and leave me to think. Well, that really worked out well. I feel like I should go back and check out that Oracle situation. I'm also checking out the nature of this media that's used to create this very interesting background. I'm guessing... Oh, need a tip? Yeah, I do need a tip. There's a skull in the Oracle's organ. Sounds rude. Pop out if you play the right tune. Yeah, so this media, I'm guessing, looks sort of like a little bit of maybe cardboard smeared in ketchup or red paint, and then bits ripped up of it, and then you take this part and you grab the colors with replace color in Photoshop, and you can switch that color out with some alternating crazy colors, or maybe just use the fill tool, I don't know. And then you'll get that cool effect. You just throw it in an animation loop. Crazy junk. What's going on in here? These look like Arakune faces from Blaze Blue. What's going on with this guy? Who are these guys? What did they do? What are they neck high in? That's what I not. Yeah. Oh no, I do want to know though. That's why I asked. All right, what did they do then? Maybe I can. Oh come on. Who are they? I don't want to know anything. I want to know something. Oh, man. I gotta be a jerk. Just want information. Alright, I'm gonna backtrack, check out this Oregon, and Oregon. I don't know why I said that. Wow, you're kind of creepy. What are you doing? The pricking of my thumbs, fair is foul, and foul is fair. Something pure inside our sons returns to earth and finds her there. Who are you? What are you? How are you? Yeah, fine. Thanks for asking. Alright, I'm done interacting with you. Play Oregon? Yes. Press the arrow keys Q, A, S, D, and space to play. Alright, so clearly that's a password. I am done playing. That was a lot of fun. So I'm going to have to find out what's up with that and come back. Well, I guess it really didn't matter very much that I skipped this. No jump scare, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air this time. Alright, let's see if we can find a new area to roam around in. I kind of want to catch some of these little demon children or whatever they are and see what they're up to, but they don't seem to want to talk. Skeleton, yeah, that's what that is. The forest of suicides, the souls of those that take their own lives are so twisted and gnarled that they take the form of trees in this realm. They don't look so much like trees as they do those weird hairs that protruded from the giant mound in Qualag's domain. That's a Dark Souls reference. You guys, if you haven't played Dark Souls at this point, go watch our Let's Play of it. Right on my channel. It's nice and convenient. Alright, behind these doors lie some different levels of hell. Be careful. Oh, I want to pick a good one, though. That says poo. Oh, poo. What's next to it, though? It looks like one of those little, all-seeing eyes from Zelda or something. You know, that, like, Sheik used to have on the headband thingy. Oh, we've got a couple of candles. I've had candles just like that. Oh, what are you? Are you a Baron of Hell, or are you Diablo himself? Got a pretty cool room here. Giving off a bit of a stop-motion animation vibe. They're often made out of these found construction objects. Sort of giving me like a Brothers Quay vibe. If you guys haven't checked out Brothers Quay by now, also do a search for that. I'm sure you'll come up with something cool. Right, Satan. You and me need a little chat. I need to get back to my sweetie to tell her that everything... Whoa there, cowboy. Stop right there. Thank you very much. I'm not Satan. I'm just, like, an assistant. I help out with some of the more bureaucratic stuff. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Who would know where to find him? Yeah, sure. He's in his chamber behind the big white face of doom. To the far right of this room. Thanks. Sorry about the mix-up there. No problem. No problemo. Happens a lot. Very cool. So everybody's pretty cordial in hell. Pretty much what I expected. Oh yeah, this seems like a good place. Got a room full of nuns and some sort of disemboweled... Oh man. Look who it is on the wall. That is topical, kind of. Not really. I like to think it's topical because, my god, that woman painted that face so poorly. If you didn't see that story, like, how did that happen? She just wanted to rework that fresco painting. I think it was a fresco painting of Jesus, and it turned out so bad. I don't know what to say. Hated anyone who wasn't white, male, straight, Christian, the list goes on. I taught hate, not love. Oh boy. We're gonna get into uneven ground here that I might not want to touch. I've learned one thing from making videos, and that is try not to focus on politics or religion. I don't think people really want to talk about that in their video game videos. I want to talk about it all the time, but I can't get to this thing without the nuns getting in my way. But yeah, I know that all of us share very different beliefs, and I don't want to step on any toes. I have mine, you have yours. And in a perfect world, we could share them all openly, but, you know, that's not always the case, so let's just not go there. How about that? Most of hell is taken up with priests, mostly Polish Catholic. Oh, okay. Wanted power, gained it in life by using fear to command people. Alright, I guess this is not a room that we can gain much from. Let's head over to the right here. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised this is not Gangnam Style. What's on the wall there? Pain. Fire, pain, sword... I can't read that. No! Arg, no. Alright, so behind the white face of doom, that's not this guy, is it? Oh, it's Mephistopheles here. We're having a hellish disco in here for skeletons only. I'm afraid. I was wondering if you could find me 19 other skeletons. Yeah, I'll give you a nice big juicy skull if you do my bidding. You're okay, deal. Fair enough. Sweet music. All the way through. So I'm actually quite enjoying this game. I know I haven't been paying much attention to the specifics of what's going on here as far as critique-wise. And just sort of meandering, talking, and rambling and such. But yeah, the game is actually pretty cool. I mean, obviously this is a bit off-putting as far as presentation for some people, I'm sure. Like, I don't have any problem saying that I know this isn't right for a lot of people, but those of you who watch my channel a lot and know how much I like weird games like this, I have a feeling probably a few of you that have stuck around also have similar taste. And if you don't, that's cool too. I don't mind. I mean, you guys can like whatever you like. I do cover a pretty broad range of games on here, but I do like the particularly bizarre ones. And I would say that this one is pretty far into that territory. So yeah, as far as being an RPG, presentation-wise, music, it's all pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know where we go with this. I wonder how long it is, like what kind of, you know, scope we're talking as far as the length of the game. Where we end up going in our little adventure. And if the comedy stays consistently, well, I don't know if it's witty, but it's occasionally seems to be a little bit on the dry and funny side at the same time. Did I come over here before? I feel like I might have missed this spot. Alright, got a lot of skeletons now. Should get all of them dancing. I mean, they got a disco... Whoa, I didn't read that. On Halloween, a lost soul such as yourself can revisit the pains of living from here. All you need to find 5 skulls, place them on the points of the pentagram. Simple. Sounds cool. Yeah, I've always found it really interesting, the idea of exploring hell. I mean, again, I don't want to get into the whole religious thing, but I know all of us have differing opinions on whether or not that could be a real thing. I look at it like a work of literary fiction. I think that's very entertaining fiction, and it's very artfully written. The concept and the execution of what's brought us to know what that concept means, I think, is what I'm trying to describe. And I find a lot of people's reimagining of it very interesting, and I like to see all kinds of stuff about it. The Oracle will show you what now I can see, you know, like, yeah, okay. Whoa there. Our dead are never dead to us. I can't quite read this in time. Will you ever return? Look of anguish. I've seen it in so many meme pictures. She is sad, and it's because of me. I need to return and tell her I'm okay. Well, I know that. But yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to get into the religious stuff, and then of course I go and open my big mouth anyway. Hopefully you guys can forgive me and not leave me too many flame comments. I know I'll get a few. That's okay. We all have a right to express ourselves. Just as I had a right to express myself in the first place, and, you know, hopefully you're still here watching anyway. Alright, so I've gotten, I think, most of the skeletons. Let's go back in our disco room and check that out. Oh yeah, we got a lot of skeletons going on in here. I should find 19, yep. Did I earn that? Yep. No, I did. I thought I did. I don't really feel like counting them. I'm gonna assume that I didn't get all of them then, because nothing happened. So off I go to look for more. Oh man, we're already at around 20 minutes of this game, huh? Oh, there's probably a place down here I didn't catch. No, maybe not. Did I talk to this guy already? Want to save you? Oh yeah, definitely. Don't save too often, you just might never see your sweet pea again. I want to save at least once, right? That seems only fair, right? These guys are all having a party by themselves. Been up there. And I think left is going to take me back out. No skeletons. Maybe, can I go back? Are they in other rooms before there? I already kind of forgot what's before this room. Oh yeah, this. I don't think there were any over here. Oh, wait, I can go all the way left. Well, here's something I didn't know about. Yes, that is Harrison Ford. He has the ability to cross dimensions because he is so cool. He spends a lot of time here, actually, just playing in slime. Harrison Ford's a weird guy. Blarg, piss off. Do you have a skull I could borrow? I said piss off. I know. But you hold the key to my getting back to the land of the quick. Oh, I see. Go on then because it's Halloween. Well, that was easy. That would have been very frustrating if I didn't find that. I know we're not at the point yet where I needed it, but, you know, when I got to that point where I was missing that one skull, I probably wouldn't have stumbled upon that for quite a while. But now you guys gain the benefit of my wandering over there. Alright, excuse me. Oh, okay. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of places you can't quite transition from if you're not standing in the right spot. No big deal. Just gotta, you know, feel that out, wander a little bit. So if I could find this last skeleton or two, probably want to wrap this up. So we're going, well, we're not going long yet, but I could see if I don't make a conclusion or some sort of a wrap-up point eventually, I'm going to probably keep playing this for a very long time. If there is... Oh, wow, I didn't even realize I could just talk to it directly. No way I'm going to let a little bag of flesh like you in to see the master. Please, Satan's assistant said I could. Okay, then. Ha! That was easy. Oh, cool, new room. We get to meet Satan, maybe. Oh, we've got a room I have to probably censor now. Okay. I'm Satan, ruler of hell, leader of the dead armies, player of Warcraft. Right, Satan. You and me need a little chat. I need to get back to my sweetie to tell her that everything will be fine. Ah, well. As you may well know, a lost soul might only return as a ghost on that holiest of days, Halloween. Right, Satan, and how does one do that? Simple. Just place a special skull in each point of the pentagram, 5-pointed star. Yeah, I know. It already told me that before. Right, Satan, and where in hell might I find such skulls? Here's one you can have. There are others dotted about. Okay, cool. And don't get me started on the whole censorship thing. Like, I don't like doing it, but I also like protecting my account, and I don't really want to censor anything, ever, really. I mean, I'm kind of against that concept. But, I also just don't want to get into any hot water with anybody accusing me of things or anything like that. Even though I know there is a rule that YouTube maintains. Oh, here's one I missed. Yeah, YouTube says you can use nudity in art, I guess. I don't know. It's just, I don't like gray areas, generally, and I know the irony of me saying that when I'm making YouTube videos about video games. That is pretty thick irony there. But, regardless, I'm just gonna do it. Sorry. If you want to see the naked babes, check it out. Go download the game. Alright, so somehow I didn't catch those skeletons before. And I also hate the fact that, like, I have to censor, or feel like I have to censor nudity, but violence is whatever. Nobody on YouTube really cares about that. The hypocrisy of that has always rubbed me the wrong way, in general. Alright, I must have gotten them all by now. Yeah, let's party, have a skull. Alright, I'm getting some skulls now. The thing I'm worried about at this point is, I don't think I've gotten all that many skulls. I think, what was that, 3? And I think I've run out of places to go already. I hope the game isn't just that short. I will be sad. Maybe one of these guys will give me a skull if I can talk to them somehow. No, I don't think so. This guy doesn't want to tell me about them either. Yeah, I know, I really do, though. That's why I keep asking. Let's go back up and see if I can place skulls, or what's up with that. And then I guess I would have to go and talk to everybody some more. No, doesn't look like I can do much with that. Bit of a shame. Yeah, okay. Just want to try all the podiums just in case maybe they were tied to the specific podiums that I could, like, only click on. You know, if you have Skull 1, then you can only click on Podium 1, or, you know, whatever. I'm glad to hear the music keeps going, because this was the title screen music I found quite entertaining. Yeah, no, I read, I know. Alright, well, I don't want to get off on a jaunt looking around for all the rest of the skulls and potentially backtracking through all the rooms a dozen times and talking to all the NPCs also equally as many times. I will probably want to do that because I want to see what's up with this game further on. But I want to leave some of this for you as well, just in case I've already looked at like 70% of the game, which I have a just nagging feeling might be the case. But I'm happy to be wrong, and you guys can let me know in the comments if that is an inaccurate statement. I make those all the time, and I apologize. You know, impressions video, taking it as I can, learning as I go, all that good stuff. So I'm going to take this moment to wrap us up. I'm going to go... No, I'm not going to go back in the Satan room, because then I got to censor it again. I'm going to go stand by this fire right here. This seems like a pretty good spot to be in. There's a little pentagram flicking in and out of existence in the upper right corner. So, yeah, this has been Will You Ever Return? Pretty cool claymation RPG in hell. Only Indie Impressions, man. We're the place that does this. Are there other channels that do this exact type of thing? I'm not aware of any. I know Azurite sometimes has done some wild games like this. But I don't know that... I mean, he looks for them pretty specifically, but I feel like I have a slightly different angle on it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Whatever. Point is, crazy game. Wasn't expecting to find it. Did find it. Got to show you guys. Hopefully you want to go download it. If that's the case, link's going to be right in the description for you. And hopefully this doesn't get too stretched out, because I'm going to have to format it a little bit. I'm letting you in on a lot of the behind-the-scenes YouTube junk for this episode. I'm not sure why, I guess. You know, the jaunt to hell lodged my ability to reason, and now I need to tell you about this stuff. I don't know, I never usually do. But the rambling is getting thick, so I'm going to wrap us up for this episode. As always, head on over to the website, www.indie-impressions.com. If you'd like, check out all the older videos there. They're sortable by games that are free, by Desera, Steam, Greenlight, and a few other derivations. And when you find good stuff you like, feel free to let people know about it. That's what we're doing here. We're trying to spread the word, let people know about cool indie games, and promote the games as art discussion, which I know has been newly renewed by that whole exhibit thing. I don't know if you saw it on Twitter, but I won't go off on another tangent. After you're done with the website, feel free to head on over to facebook.com/indieimpressions. If you leave a like on that page, then every day's new video will show up in your Facebook feed. Makes it nice and convenient for you. You can stay in tune with what's going on the channel. I like to leave contests occasionally and news updates and all kinds of little stuff on there for you guys to check out. And I do value any interaction that you'd like. The Facebook page doesn't get as many comments and stuff as I'd like, so if you want to say hi or talk with me or anything, I highly welcome you to do so. And of course, if you have any comments, questions, suggestions, criticisms, whatever, feel free to leave comments, of course, on the YouTube video, but if you want to contact me directly, at RockLeeSmile on Twitter is your way to do that. Links to these are right in the description as well. And if you're an indie developer, want to, you know, let me in on your newest workings, your newest developments, maybe send me a review copy of your game for review on the channel, that's probably a cool way to contact me as well. And I also take PMs on YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, wherever is convenient. I take emails. I have a contact form on the website. So whatever floats your boat works for me. So that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back again for another one tomorrow. I do a new episode every single day. And I highly value your critiques and your criticisms and whatever you want to talk about. I'm here to engage with you guys, so that is the point of the show. Thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you again tomorrow, and have a lovely night.